respected Director, Professor Manoranjan Parida, and my colleagues on the dais, Dr. Velmurugan, Dr. Madhu, Dr. Ravindra Kumar, Dr. Ravi Shekhar, and my colleagues off the dais and the delegates. Good morning, everybody. So no response. Have had very So after many queries, you are landed up in CRRI. So don't worry, you are safe until you return back. So I will give some brief about this 15 days course. The first program we started in May 2017 after the notification from the National Highway Authority of India. December 2016 there was a notification for all the key personnel. They have to go mandatory 15 days training program. So first batch is about 25 participants. So as of now we have completed 11 batches. April 2023, about 658 trainees were trained, and this batch is a 12th batch. Total participants are 68 numbers. Okay, so around 28 are the students, rest are the practitioners who have own consultancy, and also somebody is working in the consultancies. So whoever requested the guest house, we have tried to accommodate them in wing 1, wing 2 as well as the IGIP. So if you have any inconvenience, kindly bring to our notice as far as possible. We will see you are comfortable. And please enjoy your stay in both campuses. And don't worry about the Delhi pollution. You are scared. There are many messages. What are the precautions we should take regarding the pollution is concerned. So if you have the masks, you can wear. So we are also with you, and feel free and stay safe. Thank you. With this introduction, I'll request Dr. Ravindra Kumar, Head ILD Licensing, Information Licensing and Training, to brief about the divisional activities. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. K. Ravindra. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Respected Director CRRI, Professor Manoranjan Parida, respected Dr. Velmurugan, Chief Scientist, Coordinator, Dr. K. Ravindra, Convener of this program, Head TPE, Dr. C.H. Ravi Shekhar, and Dr. our Chief Scientist, faculties, staff, and the delegates. I welcome all you here on the behalf of CSIR CRRI in this training program. I would like to extend warm welcome to all of you. I would like to tell briefly about our division. Our division is Information Liaison and Training. As the K. Ravindra has given us task to briefly details about the activity, we carry out the 12 training program over the year for 7 R&D divisions we have. Start from the traffic engineering and safety, transport planning and environment. Then we have geotechnical engineering, we have flexible pavement division, we have rigid pavement division, we have bridge engineering and structures, we have pavement evaluations. So apart from that, we have different training program, like we have the training program on design, construction, quality control in flexible pavement. We do training on the rigid pavement as well. We have pavement evaluation techniques and their application for maintenance and rehabilitations. We also conduct the international course on dissemination of SDM4. That's the international training program. It's a 15 days training program. We do training program on new technology initiative, including waste material in road constructions, geotechnical investigation and landslide mitigation measures, quality assurance, health assessment, rehabilitation of bridges, design of bridge structures and foundations. In traffic and transportation planning, we have planning for sustainable transportation system for smart city, traffic engineering and road safety, 5 days training program. Apart from that, what is being conducted? We also carry out many customized training programs like design, construction and quality control of flexible and rigid pavement, mostly sponsored by NRDA, BRO and many other agencies. And so this training program is also a customized one, which is dealt by our TTP division, we call as a TTP divisions. And we have the training facility. What is the different, many people ask, what is the different training in the CRRI, rather than you can go to IHI or other institutions. I will tell that we have expert facility faculty, in that 34 are the PhD in the expert faculty. We have total 105 faculty which deals after the training program. We have trained more than 600 engineers in a year, every year. So you can just count the number of engineers what we have carried out over even last 5 years. If you see the total 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. We have a residential accommodation facility. We have Wi-Fi. We have training hall with capacity of more than 80 students we can accommodate there. We also provide the laboratory visit, which is unique in the, not only in India, it's in Asia, we can say. Unique laboratory facility for pavement evaluation division, bridge engineering division, geotechnical engineering division, flexible pavement division, rigid pavement division, traffic and transport planning and road safety. We also arrange the expert talk from the industry. We have good liaising with the expert, which will, I think, in the road safety audit program also you will have experience of the different stakeholders who will share their experience from their perspective. And we have so many clients like RITES, BRO, PWD, many private sectors are coming now. So we have broad facilities. We have internal learning center, we have auditorium facility, we have the training hall. So this makes the whole package of the training. So we also arrange the site visit. So all this together, we will get only in CR. That's what I will say with great confidence with our able leadership from the directors and the other faculty who are here. And I wish you warm welcome for that. And the issue is so serious that this time, I myself also attending this program, sir, to learn about the more awareness about the road safety issues. We know that user is also one of the factors. We should be aware about that. Many crashes are there, so how we can prevent ourselves, that is our individual level responsibility. Apart from that, the government and other institutions can do. So with that, I thank you all of you here and hope you will enjoy and learn and move ahead further. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dr. Ravindra Kumar. I would like to request Dr. Ravi Shekhar, head the transportation planning and environment, to give a brief overview of the division. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Respected Director, my colleagues on dais and off dais, and also welcome to the participants from various states of the country and various locations of the country geographically. Already about the program, about the CRRI activities and about R&D activities, several R&D activities Dr. Ravindra Kumar explained. My division, Transportation Planning and Environment Division, is one of the R&D division. Transportation and planning and environment is very much important these days, because seeing the problems in environment related aspects everywhere, and also planning related aspects in everywhere. Because the planning is a macro level kind of things. If you are not planned properly, so next level is the micro level, you cannot be able to implement in the ground, on the ground. So that is the main concept of the transportation planning. So we mainly focus on like city level planning, like means urban transportation planning, and also the like integrated kind of the planning, like it is like integrated urban and inter-urban corridors, integrated urban transportation planning, and also within the like, urban transportation planning like metro and other like different modes of transportation, how to integrate those kind of things. This is a fundamental kind of the things. So similarly, like traffic engineering kind of the planning, like corridor improvement planning, and also the forecasting of the traffic for the future years, because after 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and 20 years, how the traffic will move on the road. So this is more important, because if you are not properly estimated, so like you cannot provide a capacity or any kind of infrastructure facilities for any kind of the system. So that is about the background of the my transport systems. Not only this, we are focusing on noise mapping and mitigation measures. So this division have like done so many projects for metro rail as well as the other cities like Rajasthan, Gujarat, and currently we are doing for Goa for collection of the noise data, and also planning for the mitigation measures. And our transportation division, like past 5 years, we have done many projects with the projects which are related to the comprehensive mobility plan. Comprehensive mobility plan means like a network level study. So this is like the Prime Minister Modi, we introduced the smart city concept. So this is one of the like the activity in that transportation planning, urban transportation planning. And coming to comprehensive mobility plan, and also we have done so many like projects like road safety audit. Dr. K. Ravinder is the in charge. Currently we are doing the project on road safety audit for the entire state of the Odisha state. So similarly, many states which are required, so they approach to CRRI, we have done road safety audit studies, and also like environmental impact assessment kind of the same. Very few like social impact and environmental impact kind of studies also we done earlier. And CRRI developed highway capacity manual, Indian highway capacity manual, that will be explained by my Dr. Velmurugan sir, he is the champion of the project. And sustainability transportation planning, like any kind of the city, the impact of 3 elements, social, environmental, and economical kind of the points. Those are important, the elements. So how the sustainability index, before and after studies. For example, if you include any kind of the cities. So these studies, we are capable to do it in Dr. Arambali Madhu. And there he has done as the champion for the project. We carried out the project in 2012 to 17. Similarly, we have developed like idling fuel estimation. So, like intersection, most of the vehicle in an idling condition situation, if you switch off the engines, what would be the effect of the environmental reduction of the not only the pollution as well as the fuel savings. So, this is one of the burning issues. We have conducted study. We taken an ideal city of the Delhi, and we have 100 intersections. Collect the data. So these are the like research done by last 1 decade. So at present we are focusing on one of these like major issues is the road safety audit. Second one, ITS application. We have seen that India is focused on most of the things are ITS kind of the applications. So now the cars are developed like using the ADAS technology, like driver monitoring system technologies. So how these technologies will be beneficial to the Indian transportation road network. So as a part of this, we have doing the iRasta Telangana. Currently we are doing. So what is the impact of ADAS and driver monitoring information system for the driver and also the monitoring the vehicle. So we have this similar project we done for the urban iRasta Nagpur and urban corridor. Now we are focusing on iRasta Telangana in an inter-urban corridor. Not only this, we have done in past or present also we are carrying out most of the Minister Road Transport and Highways projects which are like problem like specific. For example, any kind of guidelines which is required. So for any society which are useful, that can be done by the CRRI, the third party agency. And earlier also we have done like evolution of the BRT corridor, bus rapid transportation system, and also for the Bhopal city and also Delhi and also the Ahmedabad. So this is about the divisional activities. So if you can you are working in any kind of organization, if you have any kind of the problem, you need like suggestions or maybe solutions are required from the CRRI. Definitely we will focus on your problem. And not only this, this division contributed 11 scientists in our division. These 11 scientists have contributed directly or indirectly to the development of manuals, Indian Roads Congress. Most of the manuals Now we are going to like see the manuals during your entire period of the 15 days period. So urban manual and also rural manual, interurban manual. So a lot of manuals are there. Those you will come across in your 15 days program. So this contribution also there. If you want any kind of, recently we have like had a tie-up with the MPPWD. We developed a manual for the MPPWD. So it's like that. You can CRRI is not an academic oriented activities. It is like application research, academic, and also the policy guidelines. So these three areas we are covering. So in future, if you want to like any kind of the problem solving required, so you can contact to CRRI, direct to CRRI. So this is about my transportation planning and environment division research activities. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Ravi. Now I would like to request that S. Velmurugan, Chief Scientist, about the overview of the course.
Thank you. First of all, good morning to each one of you. I have chosen CRRI to be one of the 13 institutes who are imparting this kind of program. So first of all, I would like to tell that there is a, I will try to tell about the divisional activity already. Many of the things of traffic engineering and road safety was covered by Dr. Ravi in his overall address about transportation planning, primarily because we work seamlessly across. So if you come to the traffic engineering division, other than what he has told, we work extensively on different projects related to starting with the traffic engineering and traffic circulation plans and road safety auditing different type of roads across the country, and we might have audited something in excess of about 10,500 kilometers. But if you try to ask me what is the implementation of those things by the concerned stakeholders, it may not be more than 30%. That is what the plight is. And but other than that, we work on like things related to our driver assessment, where our one of our psychologists, Dr. Nerima, works on that part, and our other scientists also work on the driver behavior and also artificial intelligence usage for assessing the driver's behavior. Also we try to do. So in that project only we have actually collaborated with some of the institutes across the country, like IIT Hyderabad and all. So wherein we are trying to actually use it in a more practical way of understanding how the driver assessment has to be taken, and so that we can contribute for the overall crash reduction and also fatality reduction. So this is what the entire ambit of things we work in the overall our traffic engineering and safety division. Of course, we covered about the Indian Highway Capacity Manual. We happen to do it with 7 institutes across the country, wherein also we have actually extensively worked. So now coming to this all-important 15-day course. First of all, I would like to tell, we have changed the date suddenly, I would say, from 12th to, sorry, 20th to 20th it was supposed to start, of 20th November to 5th December it was. But later on we actually, this thing, saw it that it is directly clashing with the IRC annual session. So that's why we were forced to actually prepone it, because from the entire CRRI also we attend, and many of the delegates also may be attending. So this considering that particular reason, we were actually forced to prepone. So so that is one thing which we have to actually go with it. So now coming to this 15-day course, in terms of the overall course, how we are going to cover it. It is, as was already told by Dr. Ravindra about it, started in, that effort started in 2017. After that, MOU and things like that have actually fallen in place, and now many people are actually extending this kind of 15-day certification course. But the way we are actually done is now actually 68 people are there, and a couple of people are actually the persons who are from the previous batch. So either dropouts or some issue about not able to clear the things and all. So now this course we are trying to have first week is all concentrating about the fundamentals of traffic engineering to a large extent, and also the how the crash scenario in the country is there. As you know, like many of you might have actually seen, this is the first time number of crashes since 2016 has gone up, which is the first about 6,000 number has gone up as compared to what was actually getting reported. So that is really, so the I would say the challenge has become more grimmer for you people once over qualifies on the last day to be the qualified auditors, when you have to actually approach the problem, because each of the stakeholders are going to be asking you critical questions. Are you going to actually contribute for reduction in the deaths or not? Because, and also the death, the number of fatalities in the reported fatalities has gone up by almost 14,000. So it's a very, very huge number which has gone up. So, and also the serious injury. So that this is the first time this kind of reduction, increase has happened across the crashes, fatalities as well as in serious injuries. So that way the things are really tougher for each one of us who are going to be involved in this profession. That's why we see people working across the board, people from in the interdisciplinary area also try to work on this. So now that's why we structured the course in such a way that first week is all about different aspects of traffic engineering and your different types of how the road has to be safely designed, how a junction has to be safely designed, and because actually junctions contribute for, in the present statistics also it shows about 37% crashes occurs at the intersections. So that's why your junction design is one of the critical importance. You're supposed to look into the things, and different things like the signages and markings, which are, and also the street lighting and your crash barriers which are expected to be in place. So these kind of things will be looked into for the safer road designs, and also will be taking you, because of the logistics has to be reworked out, because of the 15th we have started. We'll be taking on day 4 itself, day 4 itself to the field visit. Prior to that thing, we'll be giving you introduction about the road safety audit, starting with the introduction to the road safety audit and your this design stage audit, and then the construction stage audit, pre-opening stage audit, and execution stage audit. So all those things will be covered, and also more importantly, nighttime audit also will be also finding a place which you will be having given you a theoretical experience. Then we will be taking you to the site. The full day visit will be there, where we will be taking you to first starting with an urban road, a typical urban 6-lane road which is running in front of CRRI, which is the NH2, S12, NH2. And then we will be taking you to the expressway environment like Noida, Greater Noida Expressway. Then we will be taking you to the Yamuna Expressway. Then we will be taking you to the one construction site which is NH Road, which is near on the outskirts of Delhi, wherein it will be connecting to Dehradun. So those kind of roads will be taking, and also one particular day will be taking you to the nighttime audit in front of CRRI. So that way practical exposure will be given to you, and for the design audit, which will be taken up later, it's a practical exercise in terms of giving you a couple of drawings for all these parameters, whatever you are seeing it from the TPR drawings, that will be given to you, and you are supposed to work on that. So for that, there will be 6 mentors will be there who will be actually guiding you through or to how to go about in analyzing the drawing or how to go about in understanding the things when you go to the site. So both the things will be taken care by the respective mentors who are going to be assigned by Dr. Ravinder to you. So that way you get a fair idea of how the road has to be looked into or how a design drawing has to be looked into. All those things will be actually explained to you, so that each one of you are expected to learn that thing, and each one of you are expected to make a presentation. That is also equally important, and each one of you are supposed to submit a report. So these are the basic requirements you are supposed to meet out with, and for this the marking system is very much there, starting with like 10% for the attendance and like 45% for the all important exam, which will be conducted on the day 13. Exact date I'll see and tell you. So 45% is for that, and 45% is for the 3 different stages of audit. That is, one is the design stage audit, and other one is the construction stage audit, and the third one is the existing stage audit. So all these 3 things, depending upon the mark somebody individual gets, whoever scores 75%, he or she will only be getting the certificate on the day 15, and whoever doesn't, in case if you are failing to get, there is no worry at all. You can redo the exam and you can get it within whatever the time frame which you want to take up the exam. So that way we can actually go about it, so that you will be, it's not that you have to entirely go through the course. That is what the present mandate of what is actually the design course is all about. So for the imparting this entire course, we have about, other than our CRRI 6 core members, and we have the entire team of people who are actually, other than our people from traffic engineering and transportation planning, who will be giving you knowledge about the be it on human behavior, or be it on BRTA system, or be it on this school zone safety, or on ITS. We have other expertise which is uniquely available in CRRI, wherein we will try to give you overall safety related things have to be looked in payment. In payment design or payment evaluation part, what safety aspect has to be looked into, and similarly in bridges, what safety aspect has to be looked into. So, and also on more importantly on this geotechnical part, which you just now recently, you must have, it's very much in the news, you must be knowing, I suppose, Chardham, Patti, people are still trapped. So in that, it's not that road safety auditor is expected to work in isolation. He has to have some coordination with the geotechnical expert. So that is part also you are supposed. So all those landslide aspect also will be actually given a overview from the safety things. And in addition to our CRRI in-house expertise, we have about 9 experts who are like stalwarts in this field from outside of CRRI, will be actually delivering lectures related to introduction about their experience about road safety, or fundamentals of design, or about crash barrier designs, or about trauma care. That is one thing, one of the 5 E's which need to be addressed. That also will be covered to you. So that way, I hope whoever at the end of 30th of November, you will feel somewhat satisfied in having learned something out of this entire 15-day thing. And though there are a couple of holidays are coming in between, but you may be forced to work on that holiday also. That is why, because the course is so much tight in nature, we cannot extend it beyond 15 days. So that's why we have structured it in this fashion as per the IRC and whatever the commitment we went about it. So you will find it, you may have to work on Saturdays and sometimes even Sundays too. So that is what the structure is all about. and I hope you will love it, and that